Welcome back, Leo, to 12th House Tarot reading. This is your general reading for the week of March 9th, 2026. If you're new here, we do a past, present, and future spread with clarifiers for each. Obviously, take what resonates, leave the rest. And let's see what we got going. We're starting with the 10 of Wands, Page of Swords in the present, and the World in the future position. We have the 9 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, and the 3 of Pentacles, all with that 10 of Wands in your past position. Bottom of the deck, who do we have? 6 of Swords. So it looks like to me that there is been an opportunity. Well, let me say this. This 10 of Wands is one of an end of a cycle for you. And this is in a past position. So we have an end of a cycle. In this 9 of Cups is your just desserts, your reward for doing whatever it was that you've accomplished. And if we take this literally, like you've been rewarded financially, maybe you've been all eyes on you, Leo, with the good works that you've done with this 3 of Pentacles over here. So I feel like whatever you've been through a transition, you ended one cycle, you're getting your kudos, your comeuppance in a good way, and there's opportunity for you. And I say there's opportunity because with the 6 of Swords, we're taking our ideas, are taking an opportunity to go to a different, calmer shores. And the Page of Swords here in the present position is showing us that there is a new beginning. Pages represent something new. They do represent, like, how do I want to say? Not infancy, but it's a new age. It's like a new dawn. I feel like it's coming up for you with this. And here's another page. So Page of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, a lot of air for your fire, Leo. And then the 10, another 10 of Swords. So it's definitely something like these 10s represent the end of a cycle. And we're going into the World, which is the end of the major arcana. So this feels really huge to me, that it feels like one thing after another. And maybe that's how you've been feeling lately, Leo. I know I have, and maybe it goes with the moon cycle. A couple of weeks ago we had that, or last week we had the full moon. And I don't do well with the full moon personally, Leo. I was like wiped out for 48 hours. I didn't have any cold or anything. It just was like, just no energy. I was like, I'm just done. I need a break. And I feel like it's in the new moon, which is going to be happening on the 18th, that I get re-energized. So I don't know what it's about, but I digress. There's a shift and there's a change happening here for you, Leo. There's another opportunity and yet again another opportunity. So the Queen of Swords is bringing you forward with this opportunity, with the swords of and the pentacles here. I'm pretty excited about it for you, but you are definitely putting something else to rest. I feel like this is a pretty big shift, particularly with these two 10s, the 10 of Wands and 10 of Swords. I feel like it's a pretty big deal. Whatever this move is, this could be a move like maybe physically moving your home or office, moving jobs, moving relationships. Let me know. Let me know in the comments. What are you moving through with this 6 of Swords here? The sun is here with the world, and the sun is saying everything's going to be great. Don't worry about it. And then here's the devil. And I got to say, it could just be a Capricorn showing up for you, Leo. But I will also say that it's, with the sun and the devil and the world, I feel like there's a cycle that's repeating. But at the end of the day, the sun is here to say, you know what, just keep doing you. Keep choosing what you need to choose. As I point to this 2 of Pentacles over here, there's, I just feel like there's just one choice point after another. And I feel like I want to see, I want to see something else for you, I suppose. I'm just going through my stuff here. Let me move some things, and sorry about that. Let's get you a Wisdom of the Oracle card. I haven't had these out at all this year, and I really do enjoy these cards. Let's show you the deck, the cover. The Wisdom of the Hidden Realm is what it is, by Colette Baron Reed. So we're going to shuffle these up real quick and see what comes up for you for the sign of Leo for this reading. What might you want to clarify, Spirit, for Leo in this reading? Something just flipped. I don't know if you noticed that. There it is. The Lady of the Gift. Card number 20, and it's showing to me as an upright card, so it will be an ally and not a challenge. Let me put the other cards down and show that to you. The Lady of the Gift, generosity, receiving, withholding. All right, so I'll put this down here. We'll give it a read for you, Leo, and see what it has to say for you. Sorry, things are out of focus. Let's go. There we go. All right, so the Lady of the Gift, number 20, which equals 2 10s, right? Okay, anyway. As an ally, the Lady of the Gift brings a message of tithing. To be your ally, she requires you to look at the nature and method of your giving to others. The world is your church, and you only need to distribute 10% of your wealth to others to ensure that the flow continues. Are we serious? Okay, I mean, you're seeing the pattern with the 10s, right? Yes, this doesn't necessarily mean giving money away, nor does it imply a direct action of charity, even though the tradition of tithing is material. In fact, the kind of tithing the lady asks of you isn't tangible or material at all. She asks that you look at all human beings as important in the divine scheme of things and show others that you believe in them. Pay attention to how you treat people and be mindful of your perception, even of the seemingly, quote, poor strangers. If you see others as successful and abundant and act as if you believe they have value, blessings all around are assured. Your belief in others has greater value than you can fathom. This alone guarantees your success long term. Remember that you can only keep what you are willing to give. All right. I don't know if that's going to resonate with any of you. That's what showed up for you as I asked Spirit for more clarification around this. I see changes happening, but I would offer up making sure that you are just staying true to you and staying in your center, your Queen of Swords, in your power, knowing where you want to go, trusting the process. And if we are to look at this, the Lady of the Gifts, it would be asking you to, watch your thoughts. Your thoughts become your words. Watch your words become your actions. Watch your actions become your character. Right? So take that as you will, my friends. I will see you next week. Consider liking and subscribing, leaving a comment. Until then, take good care.